Have you ever heard an airport built on artificial islands? KANSAI are the one of the airport that have been made on an artificial island, and it is one of the biggest airport in the world. Before I continue, let me introduce to you. I'm Umar Suffian, the first year students of University Tun Hussein on Malaysia, presenting to you the sinking of KANSAI Airport. An artificial island 4 km long and 2.5 km wide was proposed. Engineers needed to overcome the extremely high risk of earthquakes and typhoons. The water depth is 18 meters on top of 20 meters of soft holocene clay, which holds 70% of water. 1 million sand drains were built into the clay to remove water and solidify the clay. The KANSAI International Airport started its construction in 1987. The seawall was finished in 1989, made of rock and 48,000 tetrapods. 3 mountains were excavated for 21 million cubic meter, and 180 million cubic meter fill was used to construct the island one. 10,000 workers and 10 million work hours over 3 years using 80 ships needed to complete the 30-meter layer of earth over the sea floor and inside the seawall. In 1990, a 3-kilometer bridge was completed to connect the island to the main island at Rinku Town at a cost of $1 billion. Completion of the artificial island increased the area of Osaka Prefecture just enough that it is no longer the smallest prefecture in Japan. The island had been predicted to sink 5.7 meters by the most optimistic estimate, as the weight of the material used for construction compressed the seabed silts. However, by 1999, the island had sunk 8.2 meters, much more than predicted. The project became the most expensive civil works project in modern history after 20 years of planning, 3 years of construction, and $15 billion of investment. Much of what was learned went into the successful artificial island in silt deposit for new Kitakyushu Airport, Kobe Airport, and Chubu Center International Airport. The lessons of KANSAI Airport were also applied in the construction of Hong Kong International Airport. In 1991, the terminal construction commenced to compensate for the sinking of the island. Adjustable columns were designed to support the terminal building. These are extended by inserting thick metal plates at their bases. Government officials proposed to reducing the length of the terminal to cut the cost, but the architect Renzo Piano insisted on keeping the terminal at its full planned length. The airport was opened on 4 September 1994. On 17 January 1995, Japan was struck by the Kobe earthquake, the epicenter of which was about 20 km away from KANSAI International Airport, and killed 6,434 people on Japan's main island of Honshu. Due to its earthquake in engineering, the airport emerged unscathed, mostly due to the use of sliding joints. Even the glass in the window remained intact. On 22 September 1998, the airport survived a typhoon with wind speeds over 130 miles per hour. On 19 April 2001, the airport was one of 10 structures given the Civil Engineering Monument of the Millennium Award by the American Society of Civil Engineers. As of 2008, the total cost of Kansai Airport was $20 billion, including land reclamation, 2 runways, terminals, and facilities. Most additional costs were initially due to the island sinking, expected due to the soft soils of Osaka Bay. After construction, the rate of sinking was considered too severe that the airport was widely criticized as a geotechnical engineering disaster. The sink rate fell from 50 cm per year during 1994 to 7 cm per year in 2008. A new terminal building opened in late 2012. There are additional plans for several new aprons, a 3rd runway with a length of 3,500 meters, a new cargo terminal, and expanding the airport. However, the Japanese government has currently postponed these plans for economic reasons. On 4 September 2018, the airport was hit by Typhoon Jebi. The airport had to pause operations after seawater surge inundated the island. Runways were hit and the water reached up to the engines of some aircraft. The situation was further exacerbated when a large tanker crashed into the bridge that links the airport to the main island, effectively stranding the people remaining at the airport. All flights at the airport were cancelled until 6 September, at which date Prime Minister Shinzo Abe announced the airport would partially resume domestic operations.